The original meaning of Vespers is just a time of day when we're losing sunlight. And farmers, workers would get together, families would get together and reflect on the day and plan for the next day before going to sleep. The religious use of the word Vespers is really just the same thing. They use the end of that day, the time of day when the sun is going, to plan a service. But they have several services throughout the day, so Vesper didn't really lose its meaning. It's just that most people know the Catholic use of the word Vespers. The way we use it for the annual holiday Vespers is a similar thing, because we're looking back on the past year and we're looking forward to the new year. So it works perfectly for us, although it's not a sacred program. It's probably the biggest music program that KU has. The people who come to this program, many of them will never see another music program for the whole year. They plan for this. This is the 86th year of the KU Vespers, so you can imagine this is a traditional thing that people plan for each year. Now, the symphonic chorus is made up of 5 of the 9 choruses at KU. We couldn't possibly fit everybody on stage, so we have 5 of those choruses making up anywhere between 130 and 175 singers. We start October. Every Monday night we get together for 2 hours and we start rehearsing the pieces. The program typically involves the KU Symphony Orchestra. The orchestra really doesn't start rehearsing until a week before Vespers, because they have a pretty hectic schedule leading up to that. So when we start rehearsing with the orchestra, we spend about 3-4 days a week rehearsing, 2-hour sessions. We try to feature a faculty member each year. I think that's a necessary thing. It's always been my goal to get as many disciplines as I can on the Vesper program. I've tried for 3 years now to get dance, and we've always had a conflict. So this year worked out just fine for us. It's perfect. So we have some of the Nutcracker scenes being danced to. In addition to that, we have many people who do things that we can't possibly handle. People doing media and sound who are not necessarily strictly tied to KU. We have videotape. Some of the community members decorate the hall. It's really a community effort. It's a presentation put on by the community, not just the university, but the whole community at large. I'm Paul Tucker. I'm the Director of Choral Activities at the University of Kansas.